Hey coaches, this is Coach Kyle Nelson with Cornerstone Coaching Academy. I'm going to give you a tour inside of our elite members area so that you can see exactly what's going to happen when you join Cornerstone Elite. So let's go ahead and head now into the elite members area. I'm going to show you some of the great features, some of the ways that Cornerstone can help you, can help your program, can help your team this year. So first of all, what you'll see up here is our forums and our Ask Coach Nelson. We do have forums that you can access at any time to ask questions that you would like answers to in a relatively quick fashion. I will get back to you between 24 and 48 hours at the very latest. You can also send me emails. Elite members get access to me via email at any time. Again, usually 24 to 48 hours is the turnaround time. And what I do is I basically look at it and I say, if I was in your shoes, if I was doing exactly what you, in the exact situation that you are in, what would I do? How would I handle it? How would I try to make it the best I could possibly make it for my players? Right down here is the table of contents. It's a great feature. It's searchable PDF. You click on it if you're looking for a resource. If you're looking for something, you can just hit Control F or Command F on a Mac, and you can search for that particular resource. Or if you're looking for resources on a specific topic, you can go about doing it that way as well. What you'll see right here is our new video and audio tips. So every month, I do several Q&As with our members where they get to pre-submit questions ahead of time. A lot of times I'll do them live, so I do the pre-submitted questions, and then also I will do any questions that I get live on the call. You'll see here I have the February one, the first one, January. I also tend to do little mini clinics beforehand. So I'll do like a 10 to 15 minute mini clinic on something, explain something in the members area, go in depth on something I've been learning recently, so that can help you, give you that information. But then you're also going to get your specific questions answered that you have for your team that are going on with you and your program. Here we have our Blast Motion games. Again, these are just the last 3 to 4 videos that I put out. I leave them up here in front so that if you have not been in the members area in a couple days, you can go in, see those videos and get answers to those questions. After I get about 4 videos on there, they go into the Elite Video Tips archive. If you click on that, you'll see hundreds of videos where I have either answered questions or put out little mini tips. Coaches have told me they literally have gone in there for hours, spent hours in there watching videos, going over audio clips, things like that. They said it's a great learning experience for them, not just on one topic, but on everything that you need to run a team, in order to run a team. And really what I'm trying to do is to give you the tools and resources that you need in order to be able to use a player development mindset with your players. If you have a question you'd like to submit for one of the Q&As, you can go right there to ask your question. That'll bring up a form that you can submit to me. You'll just give me your email, what group you're coaching, the level, and then be as specific as you can with the question. Usually I'll get back in a 5 to 10 minute setting just like this, show you some areas in the elite members area where you can get resources to help you out. The next area I want to highlight for you is our elite planning, practice planning area. We do have separate travel ball plans, although I do think that these will work for travel ball as well. And what I want to highlight here is our 10 practice plan series. And so with each of these practice plans, you'll get a document that you can edit and a PDF that includes all of the resources that you will need. So if it talks about a drill in there, it gives you a link to specifically how to do that drill, or it is spelled out for you at the end of the document. You can also see here that each of the sessions, it gives you the focuses and the things that are in each of those plans. So if I need to work on defending the small game because we've got burned the last couple of weeks on bunts and first and thirds and things like that, I'll see that practice session 6 is a pretty good one. And then down here, I've got PFP, first and third defense, all those things right there in practice session 8 as well. Down below, there's indoor practice plans, our complete tryout plans, which for a lot of you, that's a huge deal, is being able to run fair and equitable tryouts. And then just some extra tryout documents, some extra practice documents down here below. The next area that I would like to highlight for you is our Cornerstone data area. It is basically all of our charts. So we'll go in there and we'll take a look at all of our charts and measurement tools. I do go through how to use different types of technology, although I know that not everyone has those types of technology. So the big part in here is definitely the charts. So quality pitching chart, hard hit ball chart, practice charts for infielders. Then I have quality innings, quality at bats, weighted quality at bat template. That is one of our members' favorite ways to judge hitters in season. It basically takes our quality at bats and weights them based on how much damage they are. For instance, like a sacrifice bunt might be worth 0.75 of a quality at bat, and a home run is going to be worth 3 of a quality at bat. It's a spreadsheet. You just plug in what's going on and it does the calculations for you. That is my personal favorite way to determine what is going on in game and see who's performing and who is not. Let's go ahead and check out our next part here, which is our online studies, our online courses here. So the first course here is our most popular course by far. It is called Recognizing, Diagnosing, and Fixing Common Hitting Flaws. What it does is it takes you through hitting assessment, shows you how to run a hitting assessment, how to identify the weaknesses of each of your players, and then it goes down through each of these 9 weaknesses right here that your players might have, and it's going to show you drills and ways, methods that you can address each of those individual weaknesses. It's an incredibly powerful tool for your hitters, because what you'll find is that while you can do a general hitting program for your team, what's going to be really powerful is your ability to individualize your plan for those players. And this course definitely gives you a means and a way to do that. Down below in the Elite Pitching Center, one of the things that we have down there is our red, yellow, and green pitching protocols for usage. So right here is a spreadsheet, is a video that shows you how to create and use the spreadsheet. You can click right there to make a copy of the spreadsheet for yourself. And then down here shows you the protocols for each of those types of days. One of the things that I found to be really powerful with this, again, it allows players to individualize. So if you have players who need to work on breaking balls, they get the opportunity to do that throughout the program. It also helps with workload management. It's a very good way to manage workload for your pitchers without measuring every single throw that they take. You simply look at where they have been, have a short discussion about how they're feeling that day, and then you can assign them to a day green, yellow, or red based on what they are doing. The next thing I want to highlight for you is our Elite Hitting Center, and specifically we are going to go into our chaos hitting drills. And so what chaos hitting drills are is I have 50 plus hitting drills that are going to show that are just more than just front toss and tee work and batting practice and things like that. They address specific weaknesses, and they not only do that, but they also create a more game-like and challenging environment. Hitting is one of the hardest things to do in game, and a lot of times when we practice it, we make it very, very simple. So what you'll see with each of these is you're going to have a video. You're also going to have the description of what it is that we're doing there. It's going to give you the focuses of each one, and it's going to give you the level that it should be done at, as well as the common mistakes that hitters and players make when they are doing that. Next, let's go into our Elite Infield area, because there's some very, very popular resources in here as well. These 6 infield rotations right here have been probably our most popular resource for infield work. Coaches absolutely love them. You can get about 20 to 24 players active with one or really no coaches with each of these. I developed them at a summer camp because I had almost 50 players and only 2 coaches. And so I developed these infield rotations. There are actually 6 of them that you see here. And you can run them very, very easily with just one. You have to do some initial work to get to teach players the drills, but you can run them very, very easily with your players. In addition to that, you have all access to all of our daily infield drills, our catch play for infielders, etc. Last thing I want to show you, there's a lot more in here. Basically, Cornerstone Elite has everything that you need to run a successful travel youth, high school, small college program. All in here. And in addition to that, you get access to me throughout throughout your journey. So if you have a question, if you need anything, if you want to, if you want to see, if you want to figure out how to do something, if something came up that isn't in the Elite members area, you're more than welcome to email me, drop something in the Q&As, and I get back to you with detailed answers as if I was in your shoes. The next thing down here that I want to show you is the manage your account. So in there, you can upgrade to a yearly plan. So if you're on a monthly plan, you can upgrade to yearly plan. One of the great things about a yearly plan is that you get 8 unique logins for your staff, plus the 2018 and 2019 winter clinics as bonuses. And then down here, if at any time you're done coaching, you can cancel your membership. Very simple. You cancel your membership at any time, no questions asked. I might talk to you a little bit about what I can do better to better serve you and your team. But I do want to make sure that you know that this is a cancel at any time membership. So again, once you join Cornerstone Elite, you're going to find yourself in this members area. You probably will have a couple of things you want to get to right away, but you can always ask questions to figure out exactly what it is that you're looking for, exactly where it is, and then also how you can best implement these things with your team. So I look forward to working with you inside of the Elite members area.